Hey guys, it's Joker, and no real intro today. I just wanted to talk for a bit. Um, so I said I'd have a video after the weekend at Reno, but unfortunately, I didn't have that much time to vlog. The days just went by way too quickly, and sometimes I forgot my camera. But I will say, we did go to the balloon races of Reno, Nevada, where they flew a bunch of hot air balloons into the sky. And it was actually, I can't say I didn't enjoy the event because the balloons did look really nice. And they glowed in the night sky pretty well. And I saw 2 shooting stars, so it was a pretty good event. It was just a little bit cold, and the announcer was a little bit obnoxious, but that's all besides the point, because the event was actually, if I were to look at it from a different perspective, it was actually really nice. So that's good. And after I came back from Reno, actually, here's another thing. I actually, if you guys know anything about the drive from the Bay Area to Reno, Nevada, it's actually pretty mountainous, winding roads and slopes and stuff like that. And normally in the winter, it would actually be a very dangerous drive for me, but it was a dry road, so it was pretty good. And I actually drove all the way from Sacramento to Reno, so that was the first for me, and it was pretty interesting. A lot of fast accelerations coming up from an uphill drive, and from that uphill turning into a downhill was very quick. So that was a new experience for me. And you might have noticed I also got a haircut. But yeah, a lot of things happened over this week. I had my first 2 days of training at my new job, and some of you are wondering, I might have mentioned this actually, I'm not sure, but I work at a Japanese convenience store. It's kind of like the American Dollar store, except most of the items are $1.50, unless there's a tag on it that says otherwise. But yeah, they sell things, anything from like stationery to plasticware to travel items, anything you can think of, they'll sell. And yeah, I now work there. And the first 2 days, they were actually really nice because I don't know, like, honestly, I didn't even think I would get the job, and I'm pretty sure I explained that already. It's been a while since I even watched my own vlogs, but yeah, so when I went there, it was really weird. My main job is to stock the shelves, so there are hooks that items are usually slid onto, or, you know, those metal hooks when you go into a store, and you pull items off of it. I had a lot of trouble finding the right size hooks. I didn't know there were that many different sizes of hooks, so yeah, I must have went into the back room to pull out the hooks so many times, and each time, almost every single time, I came out with the wrong one, and I got so embarrassed I didn't even want to walk back into the room because the manager would be like, "Why are you always here?" So yeah. That's another thing. The managers mostly speak Japanese, so their English is a little bit broken. So that would have been awkward for me. But yeah, what else? It was also my first time filling out a W-4 tax form, so I don't know if I did that correctly, but hopefully I did. And yeah, a lot of first times this week. What else have I done? So, let's see, did my first 2 weeks of, my first 2 days of training, and those are pretty good. I have just this week now. It's tomorrow, Tuesday, and Thursday as well. Those will be my last 2 days of training, and then I'll move on to the other store that I'm supposed to be transferring to after I'm done with training. And we'll be stocking the shelves there. And yeah, I like my job. So far, it seems really nice. The people are all nice, and yeah. For what I did in Reno, yeah, as I said, we did the balloon races. What else? I can't really think of what we did. It was mostly just going to coffee shops and hanging out at home or at my friend's house. They played League of Legends and stuff. And I mostly coached. I didn't want to play there yet. I don't know why I didn't play there, actually. I wasn't feeling good one of the days, so I didn't play. Oh, and I actually fixed my sleeping problem. I'm not sure if I mentioned that on any of my other vlogs. But yeah, I had a lot of sleeping problems, and I fixed that going to Reno. Coming back, I was really tired, and I actually found it surprising that all the days I didn't sleep caught up with me right after I came back, which I guess that's the purpose of a vacation, to leave all this shit behind. And it worked, because now I feel a lot better, and yeah, I'm able to sleep pretty well. And there's some things that still make me feel not so hot, not so good, but I'm able to deal with it a little bit better. I feel a little more sane. Yeah. I don't know, life's good. And I hope life's good for you guys too. I know there's only a few of you guys watching, and I know some of you guys are my friends that are close to me, and I hope you guys are doing well too. So, yeah. What else? Let's talk about League of Legends. Ever since I came back from Reno, I decided, I have a lot of lag problems. My brothers are here, but I'm gonna push through it. And I know one of my other brothers has been doing the same. He was like, I'm gonna play through this 1,000 ping. I'm like, dude, me too. I don't talk to them anymore. But yeah, I just decided to rank as well. And I went on rank, and I actually promoted. I found it surprising because, in the past, before we got our internet upgrade, like, I'd have 600 minimum ping, and I'd play AD carry a lot and just try to attack, move, and through the lag and just try to win. And now I have 1k ping at minimum, and it's getting even worse. But I still ended up having really easy games through all the lag. My opponents were just trash, and I'm not sure if it's because they were lagging as well. There was no way for me to tell with all the screen jumping and everything. But yeah, I don't know, they just all sucked. There were some games that I could tell, even if I wasn't lagging, I probably would have lost, but I only lost 2 games, and then every other game I won, and I got promoted to Gold 2. I actually decayed out of my Gold 2 promotions before I got back into the promotions and won that. So that was interesting. And I hope to make it to Platinum, but I'm not in a real rush, because I honestly don't like the Platinum border. I think the Gold one looks a lot better than Platinum, and definitely Diamond and Challenger looks better than Gold, but, if I'm not going to make it to Diamond, I might as well just stay in Gold, because Platinum border kind of sucks. Just my opinion, and, yeah. As you guys can see right now, I'm watching League of Legends World Championships, and right now it's actually Miniski versus Vulcan, and I'm hoping Vulcan wins. It looks like they're even right now. The game just started. Based off team comps, I'm liking both of them. Both of them seem to make sense. So, yeah, go Vulcan. We always want hope for the NA teams. But yeah. For the World Championships, I decided to go out and buy some French onion dip. I actually, this year, probably 2 weeks ago, was the first time I've ever actually tried dip other than guacamole and salsa with chips. So that I'm really enjoying it. I actually finished half the jar myself, and I also bought some IBC black cherry because at the Safeway I go to, they stopped selling the cream soda and root beer. They have diet root beer, but I don't really like that, so I started buying the black cherry, and I finished most of that myself too, just on day 1, because they had 10 games. And if you guys even care at all, which I know most of you don't, I'm eating, what are these people called? I'm eating Ruffles. Ruffles original chips. I'm just rambling. But yeah, that's been what's going on with me. Liking my job, liked the trip I went on, and I'm glad to have seen a lot of my friends that I don't get to see normally because they live in Reno or somewhere else in Nevada. So that was really cool. And yeah, just I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. I'm just gonna say that was how was my day, except it's more like how was my week. But they'll still be called how was my day. That's not gonna change. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Talk to you guys next time.